The last pay-per-view stuck before SummerSlam is this Sunday. It is WWE Extreme Rules. This video looks at 10 possible things that could happen at Extreme Rules. I've really enjoyed making this video. It's quite fun to look through the match card and look at out there random things that could happen this Sunday. So if you are new to the channel, please subscribe, like the video, and let me know your thoughts in the comments section below, because let's get some debate going. What do you want to see happen at Extreme Rules? Now we go straight in with number 10. Sting returns to the WWE to take out The Undertaker. Now, I would say this could be a possibility at any Undertaker appearance, but very recently WWE has done the whole WWE Reimagined thing with Sting versus The Undertaker and what would have happened if they ever had a match, all that stuff, and I don't know if they just did that completely at random. It seems very strange that Undertaker's doing Extreme Rules. We know he's doing SummerSlam. Why would you randomly start doing it, like teasing a dream match between Taker and Sting? Are they seeing if fans still want to see this match? Is this still a dream match? So I think it's very possible that Sting makes an appearance at Extreme Rules. Why not? And I know a lot of people are saying maybe the Saudi Arabia show, but maybe they could give it to us for SummerSlam. It would make a lot of sense. Sting could show up at SummerSlam, I don't know, but it would be interesting. That kind of ties into number 9. The Fiend debuts to take out The Undertaker. Poor Undertaker. Like, this is literally the last Undertaker reference, by the way. But I've said this since The Fiend left the Funhouse. I would love to see Bray Wyatt passing of the torch, let The Undertaker retire to Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt will always be compared to The Undertaker. It's just what we do as fans. So why not have him start as The Fiend, how you mean to go on, and basically give him the biggest win he could possibly get, The Undertaker. A lot of fans would think, oh, it's not worth it, Taker can't go anymore, all that stuff. The truth is, Undertaker's still the biggest name in wrestling, and to get a massive win over The Undertaker at maybe like SummerSlam would be epic for Bray Wyatt. I know the rumour at the moment is Undertaker versus Drew, but Vince does rewrite scripts last minute, so it's always, as this video is titled, a possibility. Now, the next one's quite interesting. Just take a look at this picture for a minute. Do you see anything strange? This is the official card image for this match on WWE.com. It's obviously the SmackDown title triple threat. Well, why is there a space missing? Is Sasha Banks gonna return at Extreme Rules to help Bayley? Maybe even turn on Bayley and do a heel run leading up to Sasha versus Bayley for the SmackDown Women's title at SummerSlam? I think so. I think this is legit. We had the Nikki Cross promo on Raw saying you gotta find a friend and things like that. This could be leading to the big Sasha Banks return. I do hope it's a heel turn. She really has... I don't think she's actually been heel for a long time on the main roster, and she definitely is good heel. Let her versus Bayley go into SummerSlam. That would be absolutely epic, let's be honest. Plus, I'm so bored of the rumours that she's going to AEW and she's doing this and she's doing that. I don't care. Just come back and wrestle or go away and do whatever you want to do and make yourself happy. At this point, I've just had enough of the whole story. It's time to put it to bed. This would be it. Now at number 7, Samoa Joe could win the WWE Championship. Now, I would say this is pretty much Samoa Joe's biggest opportunity in WWE right now, and he's positioned very well because, unfortunately, there are a lot of rumours that Kofi Kingston is actually working with an injury right now, and if WWE say you need some time off, well, the WWE Championship might need to change hands, right? So it all I don't know how, I haven't seen a report of how severe this injury is. He's obviously not too bad to actually be wrestling this Sunday, but it will be interesting because this is obviously Samoa Joe. I think it's his second WWE Championship match, or rivalry, I should say, after AJ Styles. But honestly, I think this is Joe's chance. Give Joe the championship. Let's see what Samoa Joe can do on the blue brand, especially leading up to Fox. He'd be a great headline name for SmackDown Live. It would make so much sense. Now at number 6, it is the winner takes all tag match. And there is, I honestly think there is a big possibility that Becky Lynch makes Baron Corbin tap out this Sunday. Intergender wrestling in WWE doesn't really take place. We saw a couple of intergender matches coming up But WWE do the thing where men tag in and the other man has to come into the ring. They don't do man or women, and it is a bit complex compared to other wrestling companies. But I can honestly see like Becky Lynch taking advantage. Maybe Seth hits a stump, and maybe like Lacey Evans low blows him or something, and maybe Becky puts a disarmer on Baron Corbin. Maybe Baron taps out and they're declared the winners. I just hope this is the definite end of this rivalry. I really do. I've had enough of it. I don't mind Baron Corbin or Lacey Evans. I've just had enough of it, to be honest. Now, number 5 is a little bit wacky, a little bit out there, but we finally see the Devil Vince puppet. We've seen all the other 4 puppets over the last couple of weeks on Raw and SmackDown, but we still have yet to see Devil Vince. Will we finally see him on Extreme Rules? It would be interesting, because the funny thing is they've got to do something with this. You can't just ignore the fact there was a Vince McMahon puppet in the Firefly Funhouse, and I think why not do it on pay-per-view? Just makes a lot of sense. Now at number 4, Finn Balor joins the club. Now it's quite weird that Finn Balor hasn't got in a kind of championship match at Extreme Rules, especially with a rivalry that's already in place, maybe with Shinsuke Nakamura, right? So we all know Ricochet and AJ Styles' story. We know that the club has joined together again on Raw. Well, why not include Finn Balor? With the wildcard rule in place, anything's possible. Maybe he screws Ricochet or something. You have Balor as IC champ. You have AJ as US champ. Give Gallows and Anderson the SmackDown tag titles at SummerSlam. Imagine the club all having championship gold. That would just be absolutely freaking epic. WWE would literally... I really feel like that would be a major turning point in the things that WWE do wrong. Especially given the fact that all 4 men, are really talented superstars. They're not just putting a faction together. This is something we've seen around the world. At number 3, Cesaro versus Alistair Black steals the show. I really feel like a lot of people are sleeping on this match. I really believe this match could legitimately steal the show. If given enough time and everything, I really feel like these 2 men could put on the best match of the night. Alistair Black is super talented, we all know that. Cesaro is as well. It's been a very strange build to the match, which we'll get to in the next one actually, but I don't know. I really feel like this could be match of the night, and I feel like both men deserve that honor. Both men haven't been used correctly, but going forward it looks like WWE really changing things up, and looks like putting these 2 against each other. This is pretty much a dream match, let's be honest. And it's great to see these 2 men get that match at Extreme Rules, one-on-one. And I just feel like it would be really cool to see. I would like Alistair Black to win, if I'm honest, just to give him that rub. But number 2 looks at the Fiend. Now, I've said this on Firefly Funhouse videos when we're talking about Bray Wyatt and stuff, that maybe Cesaro is possessed. I honestly feel like Cesaro is possessed and doing the work of the Fiend right now by answering Alistair Black's challenge. But I do feel like Cesaro's going to lose this match. And then I feel like the Fiend's use for Cesaro runs out. I really feel like the Fiend is kind of testing Alistair Black. He's trying to get to Alistair Black. Maybe work as a team in the future. But to get there, maybe he's got to grind down Alistair Black's mind to make Alistair Black erase the mind to let him in. That makes a lot of sense to me. I bet it doesn't to you, especially if you haven't been watching the Firefly Funhouse Bray Wyatt videos on the channel. So if you haven't, actually, go and check it out. There's an entire playlist. And they're really fun as well. So, do that. It's always fun to go and check out other content, right? And number 1, I really feel like we need to do something with this. The puppets. We spoke about Devil Vince earlier, but I feel like we've seen him backstage stalking superstars and things like that. Why not at Extreme Rules see the puppets attack somebody? Maybe we all know, we see the puppet sort of scurrying away as someone's laying there out in the back. Maybe they attack Apollo Crews, or maybe they attack a legend, maybe Booker T's backstage or something, and they just randomly attack Booker T. I don't know why, but maybe they could do something where the puppets actually do something that's further on from just appearing behind people. I'd like to see them in Extreme Rules. I think continuing the story is quite important, but it's definitely getting to the time where just standing behind people, yes, it's still interesting and I'm still looking forward to it, But I want to see more. I want to see the next chapter. I want to see the next step. And attacking someone would be freaking epic, because it would answer a lot of questions, hopefully. So guys, that was 10 completely out there possibilities that could happen at Extreme Rules. Let me know if you've got any possible thoughts going around in your head in the comment section below. If you want to give me your predictions in the comment section, you can do that. I'd love to sit there and read them. Like the Firefly Funhouse Bray Wyatt videos that I mentioned earlier on, it's always cool to read your comments, so please feel free to leave them, because I will try and reply to every single one. I love doing that, because you guys have some great theories, some great thoughts, and again, this is possibilities, this is all theories, and I love doing these videos. So obviously, if you are new to the channel, it would be really appreciated if you subscribed. The subscriber count's gone up really well lately, so I really do appreciate that, so thank you so much. Like the video. You can go follow me over on Twitter at CWrestlingUK, and Instagram as well over at CWrestlingUK, which you really want to do before tomorrow, because there's a really good reveal coming tomorrow. And I shall see you in the next video. Peace!